Yeah. Yeah, again, it was being incorporated into our curriculum as like a mandatory thing. You will have diversity, equity, and inclusion. I mean, I, I'm looking at it, it's like I like diversity, I like inclusion, I like equity. So why would I not like the DEI bill? It's because government is now saying all those things you like are now mandatory. It's kind of like governor 2 weeks ago came out and said, hey, we're a charitable contribution state. Therefore, employers now must pay their employees 20 hours of paid leave so they can go do charity. It's like, okay, is that still charity then, if that's the case? And the same thing with the DEI. It's like, as soon as the government steps in and says, this is now the law of the land, it's like, okay, that no longer feels like diversity, equity, inclusion. That feels like compulsion and control of people, and I hate that element of it. DEI as part of the curriculum was intended to be across the board, pervasive. It will be in math, it will be in shop class, it will be part of your PE class. It's got to be included in these things, and every element of your education has to include some aspect of diversity, equity, inclusion. Our kids are not getting as good of an education as they did 7-8 years ago, and the question is that deliberate? Are they intentionally trying to dumb down the education? Common Core got beat up for that. It's like, oh, now everyone gets a trophy, and everybody's right, and your math problem is your feelings are more important than whether it's correct. And yeah, so DEI, if you're taking time out of the kids' schedule to do that, you're obviously, that's time that could have been used elsewhere. I think maybe it's a little more calculated and nefarious than just time. It's like, we're raising up a new generation of people who think very differently than their parents thought.